New episode, here we go.
You're now tuned in to the most popular podcast that you never heard of. Live from all over the country. It's DAPODCAV. Coming at you right now.
Hey, welcome to the first episode of the podcast. I am your host, Brian, a.k.a. B-Rock, a.k.a. B to the, a.k.a. whatever names you want to call me behind my back, but we are not worried about that at all. We're finally here. It's been 3 years in the making, since like 2021, so we about to bring this thing to life. I got my co-host right here. I'm not even going to say his name. He can introduce himself.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Country. Best of never did it. Now we doing it, about to do it like it's never been done. We've been talking about this for a while. I'm glad we finally got this shit done, man. It's like, shit. It has been like since 2021 we've been talking about this shit, man.
All right, dog, your intro's over. Yo, it's your boy Brandon, a.k.a. Soul, a.k.a. the best one that was in the group.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Beneficial, you heard that? Challenging anybody. Mikey, battle time.
He don't want that Beneficial smoke. Get out of here, man.
Smoke.
Who do y'all think is the most overrated artist or celebrity out right now?
Kendrick Lamar, I have as one of the most overrated artists, and I'm going to tell you why. I love Kendrick. I think he's super dope, great lyricist, no replay value with his music. I listened to a Kendrick album once or twice, and I'm done with it. I'm done. The artists that I consider to be legendary and iconic artists have replay value. Music that I listen to, like Tupac, for instance, 20 years later, still listen to Tupac, right? Kendrick Lamar, the next week, I'm not even listening to him.
My most overrated celebrity, Kevin Hart.
God, dude.
Over 50 movies.
There's
over
no
50
way,
movies.
dude.
He's right. That's
Over 50 movies and no classics. You mean to tell me he ain't got one where you're like, damn, I want to rewatch that again?
Bro, you're crazy. You got what's that joint with him and Ride Along? Ride Along, you can rewatch Ride Along.
Ride Along was cool.
You can that new one with him and Mark Wahlberg, man. The one that's on Netflix.
Dude.
And his comedy to me is not funny at all. His stand-up.
Man, you crazy.
It's not even funny.
Dude, you ain't ever see that one where he was talking about going in the gym and he was using the leg extension machine and he walked up to it and he was like, "Oh, this for arms." Right? He's like, he put his face down where the dude's ass was before him. And he said the dude was like sitting there waiting on the machine. And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead, get it. Like slapped him on the ass and shit.
I get it now.
Like, that's funny as hell, man.
I get it now. That's white people comedy.
Bro, come on, man.
No,
dude, listen.
now.
You know what's crazy to me? Cat Williams. Y'all like Cat Williams over fucking Kevin Hart. Like, that's crazy to me. But B, it's hard for me to take him seriously because he only like Will Ferrell.
That's white people comedy. It's like Jackass, right? When they put the fart tube and they farted in the tube in the other dude's face. Like,
man, look, I don't do shit like that.
For me, that's not funny.
That came from y'all's neck of the woods, bro. I don't even want to hear that bullshit.
Now I get why you like Kevin Hart.
Who's y'all?
Y'all's neck of the woods, man.
Who's your most overrated celebrity?
Taylor Swift, 100%.
All right.
Tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it, bro. Like, every time there was a touchdown for the Chiefs, say, "Oh, let's see what Taylor Swift thinks about this." I don't give a fuck. You know what's crazy? I feel bad for the players who like practice their touchdown dances. Like, instead of getting that media, they're like, "Yo, let's see what Taylor Swift does." Like,
over the tail,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
Nah, you're right.
That's fucked up.
I wouldn't say overrated.
He's like mid dance, and then it's like Taylor's like, what the fuck, man?
All right, check it out. We hit the net and asked people the same question. Here's the latest edition of Cav Roulette. Who's the most overrated celebrity?
Ooh. Taylor Swift. Every time I go on Twitter, I either see something with Taylor Swift or Drake.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
She's just popular for dating that nigga Travis Kelce.
But she is the white people Beyonce though.
I'm filming a podcast right now, so that's the question I'm asking everybody. Who's the most overrated celebrity?
I'm on a podcast?
Yeah, man.
God damn.
Are you really on a podcast?
I am on a podcast, man.
But Todd like 40 years old, pushing 50.
Talking to NBA ugly boy right now.
Bro, look at your comment, bro. Look at you, bro. You pushing 50, bro. You're literally pushing 50. You got gray hairs in your fucking beard.
You gonna wish you look good as me when you my age, man. You better back up.
I got a question for you, though.
What, little boy, bitch?
Who's the most overrated celebrity right now?
I would say Ariana Grande.
I'm gonna go with Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
So why do you think Ice Spice is overrated?
She's only famous because of her fat ass.
The only thing she does is shake her ass. That's the industry that we live in these days.
I feel like the Kardashians are overrated as fuck, bro.
Nobody's really overrated, bro. Everybody got their own, you know?
Charlie D'Amelio and Justin Bieber.
Drake. Shit, I'm from Toronto, so you know. He not even from here for real.
Where's he from?
3 cities over. He from Forest Hill.
Them Kardashians, overrated. None of you bitches ain't got no talent. You just look pretty.
Will Smith.
Beyonce.
Cardi.
Kim Kardashian.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, it's just, you know, the music I don't listen to it. Normally, if I don't like an artist, okay, fine. But people are so much in love with her. Like, ugh, fuck. Can you guys guess where I'm from?
India.
The
Nah.
D is good. The D.
Whoa, hold on. First of all, hold on.
I mean, the D, the T. I didn't even realize it. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, the Taylor Swift hate is crazy, man.
All around the world. All around the world,
Oh,
bro.
why though? Is it all because of the football thing?
I think it is,
I feel
bro.
like she wasn't getting that hate until the football thing. She started dating Kelsey, right?
Dude, nobody even talked about her until then. Man, look, I'll be real. I have not rocked a Taylor Swift song since probably Mean. Like, Why You Gotta Be So Mean? That's the last song I probably rocked a Taylor Swift.
I was never a fan of Taylor Swift, but I mean, I respect, you know, that she's worldwide and global. You know, you can't not respect that, right? I don't know if she's overrated, though.
Crazy overrated. Are you serious? I don't want to see her every time somebody scores a damn touchdown, bro. Like, that's insane.
Check it out. Here's a fun fact for you. Swift effectively generated an additional $331 million in brand value for the Chiefs and NFL.
Oh yeah,
that's why they cut to her.
They ain't never gonna stop.
I mean, I get it. Like, what another fun fact that they took the NFL's viewership up by 22% or some shit like that. Like, dude, that's
incredible.
Come on, man. Like, I want Taylor Swift. Like, we need to get Taylor Swift. Like,
so to me, that's not overrated, then, right? Look at the value.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, it's one of those like oversaturation things, dude. Like when you're constantly out there, people's gonna hate it. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that. That I can agree. Overrated? Nah.
Well, I say it's overrated because of her music. Her music is terrible. I can't even listen. Like I said, I couldn't even tell you like one of her songs that she's rocked. I mean, I guess that one blew up on TikTok and the chicks will sing it. Like, I don't even know what the hell it's called, honestly. But I mean, I've heard it here and there. But as far as like mainstream globally, like the song Mean was probably the last one. That or that like Never Getting Back Together shit is probably like the last one I really remember to like explode everywhere.
Taylor Swift might be the biggest artist since Michael Jackson.
Whoa. Nah.
We talking about superstardom. Bro, like she was doing a concert. She was doing a concert and people in the state in the parking lot packed. Like she had thousands and thousands of people in the parking lot packed. If she can do that to the NFL, 331.5 million, bro, like she's up there with like Michael Jackson and the Beatles
She
and
passed
whoever.
Beyonce.
Oh, I mean, she's definitely up there with the Michael Jackson and the Beatles. But how did their movie do?
Following the release of Taylor Swift The Eras Tour to United States theaters on October 13th, Swift's movie is officially the highest grossing film in box office history among concert and documentary films with more than 261.6 million earned globally.
Dude, how much? What do you compare that to? Like, is it comparable to anything? Is it comparable to anything? Like you says,
like Titanic, something like that.
Nah, it's talking about like concerts. Titanic got crazy. Like that shit
Crazy
definitely
numbers.
went crazy.
That's what you call star power, man. I feel like she's the biggest thing since Michael Jackson. I'm sure people gonna want to debate me on it, but like the numbers don't lie, man. Hey, so what were you doing playing in the woods with a flamethrower, man?
Bro, all right, so I go over to my brother's house and he's basically like, I got a flamethrower. I think he's bullshitting. I'm like, man, who the fuck's got a flamethrower? Well, you're the one that brought it to my attention because y'all were going back and forth. And I was like, what's up with this flamethrower, man? So like, we basically filled it up with gasoline, dude. The next thing I know, man, that son of a bitch is shooting like 30 feet streams of freaking fire. And it was scary, dude, because you didn't know how far it was going to travel. And I was like, man, if we we could light a car on fire. We could light a tree on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
where do you get a flamethrower?
Bro, I don't know where he got it. I don't even know if it's legal, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if it's like, I know it's legal, but I don't know like if it's legal to own one or whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything about that shit.
Like, what do you have to do to load it?
You load it with gasoline, bro, and they got these packs. Like, have you ever seen the movie? What's that movie where the kids threw that huge party and it got Project X? Yeah. So you remember in Project X where they stole that dude's ecstasy? It was a gnome full of ecstasy, and the dude came through with the backpack flamethrower, and he had a backpack full of gasoline, and he ended up like exploding.
I haven't
do you remember that part? All right. So you can either load it like a little bit of gasoline into the actual machine, actual flamethrower itself, or you can wear a backpack. So, I mean, it probably lasted about 30 seconds. It was like 30 seconds of fun. And then all of a sudden, like, it went out. And my brother was like, oh, man, I'm going to get that backpack. And I'm like, I don't think I'd wear a backpack full of gasoline.
Pretty much, if you got the backpack, you're ready to roll.
Yeah, dude, but are you going to be walking around with a backpack full of gasoline, man?
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
What would make one wake up in the morning and say, damn, I want to go get a flamethrower?
I think probably what happened is one of those things, man, where you go on social media and you see somebody with a flamethrower and then you're like, yo, how can I get a flamethrower? Because I got the means to get a flamethrower. Now I just need to know how to get a flamethrower.
Did he just get it just to get it, or is there a use for it?
Yeah, he just got it just to get
White
it.
people, man. Y'all wild, man. White people are wild.
Dude, it's a beautiful life, I guess, when you can get up and own a fucking flamethrower, dude. I was sitting there thinking, there is not one animal in the forest that has a chance to get a flamethrower.
I need one, man. I'm not even gonna lie. We gotta bring one to Jersey, man. Tell your brother. Let me know.
Yo, I did this podcast in Miami called Decoded, right, with my boy Carterville. And he basically asked, like, if you had one thing to take with you in the woods, what would it be and why? And he had, like, you could pick from a knife, a water purifier, and
now you asked me
compass.
this question and you roasted me for my answer. So B-Rock,
yeah, you said water purifier.
I mean,
because you told me you was gonna make a freaking weapon out of a stick.
I mean, isn't that what they did? what else you gonna use?
I just couldn't see you do it, man.
You can't go that long without water, period, right? So if you don't have nothing to purify the water, you're done. If I got water, I can figure out how I'm gonna make a weapon, you know? Like, it ain't no good to have a weapon if you dead,
I mean,
you know, so.
I think my first initial thought was a knife, but I mean, you kind of like got me warming up to the water purifier because you do need water.
What would your answer
you know what I'm
be?
saying?
A knife.
I literally said a knife, but so he raised a really good argument for a water purifier, man. He really did.
How long are we in the woods for?
I mean, until you get out of that motherfucker, man, you got to survive.
You can go without water for 3 days, I think.
Yeah,
3
days.
hours.
Yeah.
I feel like I can get through the woods in 3 days.
If you can't, you are fucked.
I'm thinking you're stranded there permanently.
Oh, no, that's a good question because now I'm thinking about the compass because the compass is going to tell you where to go.
Bro, you can tell by the stars. Like, you can just look at the North Star and see what's north. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's some white people shit.
That is white people shit.
Hey, but I guarantee you'd want me in the woods with your ass. Pause.
Oh, yo!
if you was in that position. Pause.
How much longer we been on the Yo.
He getting freaky out here. But yo, speaking of animals, I got the list for the animals that kill the most people each year.
Oh, can I guess what would be number one real quick for you get a list, or you want to go through the list?
No, I'm gonna go through the list. Even though I think you'll get it wrong, but I'm gonna go through the list. Coming in at number 10 is pigs. They kill 82 people a year.
What? Who the fuck gets ate by a pig, bro?
You got to be real slow to get ate. You ain't got no wheels.
There's Gordos out there getting ate by a pig, bro. That's crazy.
At number 9, a deer. 130 people a year.
What, in cars? Run them off the road?
That has to be it, Jack. You're right.
That's got to be it. How the fuck's a deer just going to kill somebody?
Yeah, nah.
Coming in at number 8, a buffalo. 200 people a year.
I can see that. Damn, that would suck.
I've never seen a buffalo.
You don't want to. Apparently, they kill people.
Coming in at number 7, a lion. 250 people.
That would be.
I would have thought more with the lion.
That would be a terrible death.
Coming in at Number 6, cats. 500
Get
people.
the fuck out of here. How does 500 people a year get killed by a cat?
Rabies, maybe. That's about it, you know.
Cats and elephants kill 500 people a year.
That is wild.
All right, coming at number 5, crocodiles with 1,000 people.
I can see that.
I can see that. Especially with you white folk, you know, y'all love them crocodiles, man.
They love playing with them crocodiles,
Dude,
man.
I don't. Like, I would never. Yo, you ever see those shows, man, where that dude's like, oh, I'm going to put my fucking head in this crocodile's mouth? It's like, why? Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, a death wish.
All right, coming in at number 4, scorpions. 3,250 people a year.
Deadly venom.
Would have never
was
guessed
tough.
that. Would've
Definitely in
never
the desert. Oh, yeah, in the desert, 100%.
Coming in at number 3, dogs. 30,000 people a year.
What? Who the hell gets killed by 30,000 people get killed by dogs? Dogs?
Yep.
Yeah, that I feel like that I would hear that like, yo, so-and-so just got killed by a dog at some point in my life. And I went through my whole life and never heard of one person get killed by a dog.
Like, who's doing this survey is what I want.
I'm saying.
Who's doing this?
Yo, did you hear what happened to Jim? He got off by his dog, man. It's like, fuck.
Taking a nap and
It's like,
old buddy turned on him.
Coming in number 2, snakes. 50,000 people a year.
That was going to be in my top 3. That was going to be in my top 3.
people play with snakes all the time, though. 50,000 of them people ain't living after.
White people play with snakes all the time. Black people.
I've seen some black people play with snakes, bro. Pause.
Do you want to guess what's number
bear.
1 before
It's got to be a bear, bro.
I'm gonna go monkeys, like an ape or something like that.
Are you ready? An ape
or a rhino
What, motherfucker? In the jungle, man. Those are in the jungle. These are like these last couple were kind of domesticated.
Appreciate my answers, you know.
I say bear.
Right, here we go.
Bear.
I'm roll.
Coming in at number 1. Mosquitoes.
Oh, no.
1 million people per year.
That's a good one, though. It makes sense, though.
Well, a mosquito isn't an animal, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's an insect.
Insects are animals.
It's a motherfucking animal, cuz. I looked it up.
What 500 people is getting killed by a lion? Like, who the fuck even like puts themselves in a position to get killed by a lion?
I'm not gonna say it
Your
again.
people that
Nah,
want to
dude,
go play
man, bro,
around.
that's them villagers,
I
bro.
wasn't gonna say it again. It was gonna be like,
no. We don't see no. Look, you ever watch National Geographic and seen any white people out there in loincloths? Nah, dog. Those
They're
are
the
like
ones with the
African
camera.
people
They're the ones
with
holding
spears
the
and
camera,
shit.
like actually out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Filming it.
Yeah, because we're filming from far away, bro. Like, we already know what's about to happen. And there's black people. Every time I watch National Geographic, man, Animal Planet, there's black people out there playing with these things, man. Pause.
Never seen it.
Turn TV on, man.
I have to. I'm gonna have to look that one up. We need to survey that next. Who takes the most risk and chances? White people or black people?
100% white people.
Yeah,
You kidding me?
Yep.
I know black people won't even get in the water.
Look, if I can't see my feet in some water, you're right. I'm probably not getting in there. I gotta be